Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Anika. On this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to clean my clear dividers. I will also cut them from a classic size to an A5 size. So if you would like to see this video, stay tuned. But first, if you would like to be a part of my creative team, click that red subscribe button. Comment below because I love to hear from you, and give me a thumbs up if you are motivated by this channel. Let's go. Hi friends. Okay, so I decided that I needed some clear dividers for my A5. And so here's my A5. And what I was going to do is I'm using At Home with Kita's inserts. And I ordered some classic size from her maybe a year ago to put in my divider. So I want to clean them up. And what I did was I'm going to use some awesome. Isn't that cute? Awesome that I picked up at the dollar store. So yeah, so what I wanted to do is show you how I cleaned them. Because I had them in my planner for over a year, I wanted to just make sure that I have a clean divider when I cut it and put them in my A5. So I got this scrubber. It's a Brillo thing on one side and a sponge on the other side, and I picked it up I think at Walmart this shopping. So yeah, so I have to kind of like get the little sticky stuff off the tabs part, because when I was peeling off the tabs, it leaves that sticky residue. So that's what I'm doing. And plus, having clear dividers, your handprint is always on them. So I'm just taking them one by one, showing you how I'm going to clean them. And basically what I decided to do is cut them, because as y'all know, when you go on to the website, she sells out so quickly with the dividers. And so when I went to go get them for A5, they were gone. But I did get the top tabs, which I was so excited for. So I was like, I know I'm not going to use the classic size, but if I need to buy the classic size again, I will do so. No problem. But I just wanted to show you a DIY project and how you clean this and how you cut this to your A5 size. Now, the standard A5 size is 5.8 by 8.3 is the measurement. Now I'm going to use a little guide, okay? Only because I don't have any more dividers by At Home with Kita, and I wanted to make sure my A5 have her inserts and dividers. So I'm using cloth and paper A5 dividers. So I just want to make sure I kind of line it up and get the measurements correct. Now, if there was any other thing, I would just measure it. And so I measure it down to make sure that I have it all lined up, and I begin to cut a little bit. And then I will slide out my clear divider by cloth and paper and begin to cut. And so I didn't really have to cut a lot off, but so I just really want to make sure everything lined up perfectly, and I had to be really careful because I did not have any other dividers. Now I can make my own, but I wanted to make sure that I have my A5 like notebook, planner like I wanted. And this planner that I'm going to show you guys in probably the next couple of days, how I put everything together. So here I'm just going to cut all of them, and I'm going to use the guide again, but at some point I will not use the guide. So I kind of like started, not kind of, but I'm marking it off now so I can just cut it and not use a divider. Because listen, I did not want to cut my frosted dividers with cloth and paper as well. So that was my only A5. But the reason why I decided to do this DIY was because on the website they were sold out. So I couldn't grab them, but I was able to grab the top tabs A5 divider. So I was so happy for that. Um so you have to really get there and grab them really quick because she will have it on her stories and you have to go right then when you see it. I waited for a minute because I was like, okay, I had some other things to kind of do before I go on the website. And once I went on there, y'all, the A5 size were gone. So it's something that you have to really order right then when she tells you because her clear dividers go really fast. So I probably will order another set because of the A5 and then um, the classic. I don't know if I'm going back to the classic size or not, but I still have a lot of her inserts. Now on this section, I'm going to take my hole punch and I will link and let you know the name of it. It's Rapsco, I think, Rapesco. Think that I'm saying that right. So what you have to do with this, you have to punch one side and then punch the other side, like flip it over. With the personal size, you don't have to do that, but for the A5 size or any other size that they actually punch, you have to kind of flip it over. So that was something that I've learned because I didn't know that you're supposed to flip it over in order to do the A5. So they have a little string that you pull out for A5. So here I'm showing you my clear cover, which I am loving, y'all. And I can't wait till you really get to see my planning system. So I can't wait till you guys see this planner because I'm loving how it is coming out. So cutting and cleaning this was such an easy task. So I just want to show you my process of getting my planner together. And I have some great videos that's coming out as well, just showing you some DIYs and some other little tricks and things that you can do at home because we're all here, trying to, you know, get it together. So, since we're home and I don't know if I will be going back to work anytime soon. I'm not sure because we are living in uncertain times for real. So just stay safe and stay healthy. And I will see you on my next video, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.